What do I wish I knew at 20 instead of 40? If I could go back in time and give my younger self just one piece of advice, it would be this. The way you think about money will shape your entire life in ways you can't even imagine yet. Most of us grow up believing that money is something you get only by trading your time for it, by working a job, by following the rules. But the truth is, the people who break out of the cycle, the ones who build real wealth, see money differently from the very start. Money isn't just earned, it's created. It's built from ideas, from value, from seeing opportunities where others see only obstacles. The most successful people aren't always the smartest or the hardest working. They're the ones who learn to spot gaps in the market, who aren't afraid to try something new, who understand that every dollar can be put to work to make more dollars. They know that money is a tool, not just a reward, and that it can open doors if you know how to use it. And most people never learn how, not because they're not capable, but because no one ever teaches them. Our schools rarely talk about financial literacy. Our parents, often struggling themselves, pass down their own fears and limitations. So we grow up thinking that money is mysterious, complicated, or even out of reach. We're taught to avoid risk, to play it safe, to stick to what we know, and to fear making mistakes with money. Most people stay broke, not because they're lazy, but because they're stuck in survival mode. When you're worried about making rent or putting food on the table, it's almost impossible to think about building wealth. Your energy goes into getting through the week, not planning for the future. And the cycle repeats, generation after generation, making it feel like there's no way out. We're told, work hard, play it safe, retire someday. That's the script most of us are handed. Get a job, keep your head down, save what you can, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to enjoy life when you're old. But for so many, that day never comes. The system is designed to keep you comfortable but not free, and it rarely rewards those who simply follow the rules. But that plan keeps you trapped. The real difference? It's not about luck or privilege alone, it's about mindset. The wealthy don't just follow the rules, they question them. They look for ways to break out of the routine, to challenge what's possible, to take calculated risks that others are too afraid to try. They're willing to step outside their comfort zone, even when it's scary. The wealthy learn to make money work for them. They invest, not just in stocks or real estate, but in themselves, in their skills, their knowledge, their network. They understand that every dollar saved or invested is a seed that can grow into something bigger. They don't just spend, they build, and they keep looking for new ways to grow. They take risks, invest in skills, and cut out distractions. They know that scrolling endlessly, comparing themselves to others, or waiting for the right time only holds them back. Instead, they focus on learning, on growing, on taking action, even when it's uncomfortable or uncertain. It's not about working harder, it's about thinking differently. It's about asking better questions, seeking out mentors, and being willing to fail and try again. The people who change their financial future are the ones who refuse to accept the status quo. They're curious, persistent, and always looking for a better way, no matter how many setbacks they face. So ask yourself, are you playing it safe, or are you ready to change? Don't just watch, act. Every big transformation starts with a single decision, to stop waiting and start doing. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take the first step, to believe that you can learn, grow, and build something better for yourself, even if it feels daunting at first. Because this video won't change your life, but your next move might. The real reason people stay poor isn't a lack of opportunity. It's a lack of belief that things can be different. So, what will you do next? The choice is yours, and your future starts now. Take that first step, and see where it leads.